All right, welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that, trust me, we can all relate to. How to stop overthinking and enjoy the moment. Overthinking can really suck the joy out of our lives, can't it?
Oh, totally. It feels like we're stuck in this never-ending loop of thoughts, almost like we're on a hamster wheel. So why do you think we overthink so much?
That's a brilliant question. I believe it often comes from our innate desire to do things perfectly. We're always trying to predict every possible outcome. And that can definitely paralyze us. Like, remember the time you... should I share your planning saga for the perfect vacation?
Haha, oh man, that was such an overthink moment. I spent weeks debating between Thailand and Greece, analyzing every little detail about both. By the time I was done, I was too stressed to even book anything.
Exactly. You had crossed that fine line between being prepared and spiraling into chaos with those endless what-ifs. It's such a joy stealer. Overthinking can severely impact our happiness because we become so fixated on potential pitfalls that we overlook what's right in front of us.
Right, so if we find ourselves caught in this overthinking whirlwind, how can we actually reel ourselves back to the present moment?
A fantastic technique is practicing mindfulness. Just take a moment to breathe deeply. I do this little breathing exercise whenever I feel overwhelmed. It's super simple. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Want to give it a shot together?
Okay, let's do it. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Wow, I feel a bit lighter already. But, in your daily life, how do you remind yourself to truly be in the moment?
Great follow-up. I keep a journal. It's like dumping all those racing thoughts onto paper. When you write it down, it stops swirling in your head, and plus, it's a fantastic way to reflect. Have you ever journaled before?
No. I've always thought that journaling seemed, too much like a commitment, but I can see how that could be really freeing. What do you usually write about?
Honestly, anything. Sometimes it's just my day-to-day experiences or those random thoughts that pop up when I'm spiraling. I remember writing in my journal the day I realized how much time I was spending online. Do you recall that?
Wait, are you talking about the epic weekend you decided to go? Offline? That sounded insane.
Haha, yes, it was liberating. I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. It was all about just being present with friends, laughing, and having deep conversations without my phone buzzing every few seconds. We can get so lost in scrolling we forget to appreciate what's right in front of us.
Oh wow, I can totally see how that could hit the reset button on your brain. It's wild how often we overlook those simple moments, like a sunset or even just a hug from a friend.
Absolutely. Appreciating those little joys is crucial. Keeping our focus on the present truly cultivates happiness. I actually remind myself with a mantra I found. Slow down and savor the moment.
I love that. I feel like if everyone took just a moment to, appreciate our surroundings, our stress levels could drop significantly.
Yes! And once you start taking notice, you quickly realize just how much you've been missing. So dear listeners, don't forget to step back from the chaos and enjoy those little moments. Whether it's sipping your coffee, feeling the breeze, or simply laughing with a friend.
Such solid advice. All right, everyone, let's challenge ourselves to slow down this week and see how it feels. It could be a game changer.
Here's to living in the moment. Thanks for joining us today, and remember, life is happening right now, so let's cherish it.
Right, and maybe put that phone down for a bit too. Laughs. Let's do it.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to FluentVibe English. Today, we're diving into a really important topic. Healing from a busy mind, the power of stillness. In this fast-paced world, It's so easy for our minds to feel constantly busy, right?
Absolutely. Like just the other day, I was trying to work on a project, and it felt like my brain had a million tabs open, you know? It was overwhelming.
Exactly. That feeling of your mind racing with thoughts, whether it's work stress or just the endless scroll on social media, can really drain us. It's like being in a crowded room, but you can't hear yourself think, right?
Right. So, what you're saying is that all this noise can sometimes make it hard to focus or even feel calmed?
Yes, it's a vicious cycle. When we're overwhelmed, we can't think clearly, and then we stress out even more, which only spirals that busy mind into overdrive. But that's where the power of stillness comes into play.
Stillness. It sounds so peaceful. But how do we actually find that in our chaotic lives?
Great question. One way to invite stillness into our lives is through simple mindfulness techniques. You could start with just a few minutes of deep breathing, like when you inhale deeply and hold it for a moment before exhaling. It's amazing how just pausing like that can create a little space for calm.
Oh, I think I remember trying that once, like counting to 4 while breathing in, holding for 4, and then breathing out for another 4. That time does help, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's called the asterisk box breathing technique. And what's really cool is it can be done anywhere, sitting at your desk or even waiting in line at the grocery store. It's all about creating those little pockets of stillness throughout your day.
Wow, I never thought of that. So it's like you can carve out moments of peace even when you're super busy.
Exactly. And I find it helps when I feel that overwhelming urge to check my phone. You know, every notification pulls me away from the moment.
Oh man, tell me about it. Just opening social media for a quick look usually turns into an hour of scrolling. It's like, where did the time go?
Right? And that's exactly where the noise creeps in. But what if instead, before checking your phone, you took a moment to breathe deeply and focus on your surroundings? Suddenly, you're not just browsing mindlessly, you're present.
Ah, I see. So it's all about being intentional with our time and energies. If I took even just a minute to look at what's around me, I'm probably going to feel more grounded, huh?
Yes! Being present can be so grounding. Just like how when you're really enjoying a cup of tea or coffee, taking a second to really savor it can calm your mind.
I totally get that. So if I took my tea outside and just sat in the sun for a few moments and didn't look at my phone, it could change everything?
Absolutely. Those moments are gold. It's about being in the here and now, even amidst the chaos. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Just a minute or two of stillness can shift how you feel for the whole day.
You're so right. It's kind of like taking tiny, delicious bites of stillness amidst a chaotic buffet of distractions.
Laughs times exactly. And even if it feels like a challenge at first, you'll realize it's actually empowering. You're reclaiming your time and attention, and that itself is a form of healing.
Wow, that sounds so liberating. I think I'm going to start carrying an actual reminder to pause, maybe a little note in my pocket that says breathe.
That sounds fantastic. And for everyone listening, we really encourage you to try it too. Just take a moment right now, pause, breathe in, and breathe out.
Okay, let's do it together. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Wow, that was actually refreshing.
Right? Just like that. Remember that slowing down is a form of progress. You've got this! So let's all take our moments of stillness and embrace peace amidst the hustle and bustle.
Oh, I love it. All right, thanks for this warm and cozy chat. Can't wait to hear everyone's stories about finding calm.
Me too. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Remember, quiet your mind and enjoy the present. Until next time, take care.
Bye.